crew went ahead and ran into the middle just as Bounty Hunters was getting a little weak. There's only a few members of Bounty Hunters in the middle trying to take it over, and Death by RP brought the great majority of their team into the middle.
They brought the Hand of Doom, is what you're trying to say.
They brought death.
They brought death.
They brought death, as their name says, which is good.
Death by RP pulling away. It's going to be a tough battle for Bounty Hunters to come up and rise above.
Bounty Hunters is really going to have to group up and take a couple of pyres really quickly and just defend them and keep getting the BAMs whenever they spawn if they want to really make a comeback at this. Death by RPs, they have map control and they're playing really defensive, making it so Bounty Hunters can't just send a couple of members north and take the northern pyre, because Death by RP's got a handful of members up there.
Otherwise, it's certain doom.
Certain doom.
Certain doom.
Looks like these members of Bounty Hunters have been cleaned up, but there is a sneaky Ellen, a very sneaky Ellen, taking the central pyre right now. She was unable to get it.
But looks like the whole group is following up on her deeds. Wiping it clean.
And unfortunately, the Ellen has perished.
Doom on the Ellen. Sneaky Ellen.
Very sneaky Ellen. There's a lot of Bounty Hunters coming up here to this minefield of moats in the northern pyre. They do have the numbers, but Death by RP looks like they're going to start migrating some members north to try and get this pyre back, but it's going to be way too late. So Bounty Hunters has 2 of the 3 pyres, which halts Death by RP's gathering of points.
But I'm pretty sure that Death by RP isn't very concerned about that right now.
And Bounty Hunters
seem to be dancing in the aisles.
Bounty Hunters is playing very aggressive right now, as they completely left the northern pyre unguarded. So all it needs is 1 or 2 members of Death by RP to swing up north, and they'll take it back.
They're going for the center right now.
I'm heading on over there now.
Going en masse, so to speak.
Oh, name dropping. Fire raining from the sky all over these poor Ellen.
Feel the glove of doom.
Bounty Hunters has both the north and the central pyre, and they easily defended the central pyre as well. Death by RP only has a handful of members in the middle, and they're just getting cleaned up real quickly.
Well, they may be able to pull it off. The odds are getting better. Their fighting style is strong.
It looks
Tactics, not so sure, but we'll see. We will see.
It does look like Bounty Hunters wants team fights. They wanna bring their entire team to a pyre and take it out. They still have no defenders up in the north.
So excited right now. Anything can happen. Infinite possibilities. Check this out. Uh-oh. Looks like the BAM is going down. And who's got it?
Death by RP picked that up.
Death by RP got it. Nice.
So that'll give them a nice influx of points, and it'll also give them a buff. So they'll more than likely be pushing towards the middle.
Who doesn't love a buff?
I love buffs. I don't know about you, but I love buffs. And as I was talking about, a Sneaky Beaver member of Death by RP went ahead to the northern pyre, and there was nobody up there to contest it, so they're just going to go ahead and take that pyre. We do have 1 member of Bounty Hunters going up there, so there should be a fight for it.
I should make a t-shirt of the Sneaky Beaver, I think. That'd be a really nice t-shirt.
I'd wear the Sneaky Beaver shirt.
Well, I'd make it for you.
All right.
I don't know who else would want one, but maybe on the Unmasked store we'll have Sneaky Beaver t-shirts.
Fantastic.
All right, back to the action. Looks like Central Pyre is about to have some major fighting going on.
It does look like Death by RP is going to be swinging into the central pyre. A couple members of Bounty Hunters went north to try and clean up the single member of Death by RP. And the lone couple of members of Bounty Hunters didn't stand a chance to the onslaught of role-playing Ellen and Papori.
The hands of doom,
The
so to
hands
speak.
of doom.
It looks like Death by RP is in firm control, coming up to the Northern Pyre.
It does look like they're going to go ahead and take that Northern Pyre. They are only about 500 points away now, putting them only 300 points away from victory. So I think they're just going to go with a strategy of go to the other pyres and capture them for
Let's see
points.
what happens in the Central Pyre, though. Like, what's going on there?
Looks like only a couple members of Death by RP stayed in the Central Pyre. Bounty Hunters came in and cleaned that up. But I'm assuming that this Death by RP pain train, so to speak, is going to head towards the middle. I was wrong. They're going to the Southern Pyre.
They're going en masse. We're not GMs that are casting here. Well, I'm not a GM.
I'm a GM. I'm Tonka.
I'm not. Pain train. Yeah, that's right.
The
We got a pain train.
The Ellen pain train.
The Elaine. That's right. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. Looks like Death by RP is gonna take it. Wait. They are stalled. Oh, come on. This game is over.
It is very close.
It's gonna happen, my friends. It is gonna happen.
Bounty Hunters trying to take the Southern Pyre. Death by RP sitting there defending it, and if Death by RP takes the Central Pyre, it's over. And that's it. Death by RP
Boom.
moves on to the second round of the losers bracket. It looks like that's going to be against Nerd Rage.
Want to get a psychic high five to Artham, Leaf, Ferna, Dance Twist, Remu, Fin, Mistress, Solidus, Kalina, Lowly, Empress, Nai, Servas, Andriai, Alexa Marvel, Myloth, and Ruthless. Good game, guys.
Very good game.
And another psychic high five for good measure.
What about me?